Here I stand on the hallowed grounds of Lawrence Joel Veterans Memorial Coliseum, where as a kid I came here to watch so many famous War Games matches right here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And it's so fitting that another big Acts of War Games match happens just right down the road at Benton Convention Center on January 25th. And it's almost comical what I've seen from my opponents. The team of Gustavo and Beer City Bruiser, Billy Brash, and White Mike. It seems they've had a run of unfortunate luck lately. They've been getting attacked at some of these shows, and I've even heard Beer City say that I had the audacity to send those guys as hired mercenaries to do my bidding. Bruiser, let me be clear. I didn't send anyone. Those guys did that on their own because you don't understand what you got yourself into. You mentioned hired mercenaries. It's true. Those guys are out for blood, but they're doing it on their own because they're absolute psychopaths. You see, you have no idea what you got yourself into volunteering in Acts of War Games against us. And guys, let's be smart about this. Have you seen me get attacked at any of these shows? Have you seen me put myself in that position? No, and you never will. You know why? Because I don't do those rinky-dink outlaw mud shows that you guys all do. If I'm getting in the ring, it's for big money. And it's where the stars shine the brightest. It's under the bright lights where the one star shines the most. And that's January 25th at AML Wrestling, a place that I have been on the mountaintop for years now. And that's not going to change. Gustavo, let's face it, look at your team and look at mine. John Skyler, much better than White Mike. John Skyler's a TNA superstar, and he's a hell of a hand. JAC and Zuka King Abuse of Power, they are much better than Beer City Bruiser and Billy Brash. And Gustavo, poor Gustavo. Let's face it, I don't know how many times I have to prove how much better I am than you. So fellas, you guys can say all the angry words you want. You guys can say you're out for blood and you're coming for vengeance. But let's face it, January 25th, I don't know that you understand what going to war with us actually means. 2 rings, 1 cage, and no rules. Guys, even our manager, the walking riot, Missy Hyatt, the first lady of wrestling, by our side, she's much better than your manager, Baby Doll. Guys, January 25th, it's where it all ends. What do they always say? All's fair in love and war. But what you folks fail to realize is our team loves war. And we're going to get nasty.